Watch this. Woo! Yes, that's a good boy. Now we are gonna go on an adventure. This is why I keep this cactus around. These are ancient palmettos that we've opened up this whole giant environment to our tortoises. It's an awesome way for these tortoises to explore. Look what I got. I got a nice cactus. That's a boy. This little beauty is doing awesome, man. It's Cersei, and I am in love. She loves to go into her little corner every night. It's early morning, so we are kind of waking her up right now. I just wanted to do a video update on her and show you what's going on with the large Galapagos and big tortoises that I have here at the camp. It is so awesome.
We sincerely thank all of you happy campers out there. Your support makes a real difference in our efforts here at Kamp Kenan.
This week's special shout out goes to the South family.
Thank you for all you do and for loving reptiles.
Summer is here. It's about 85 degrees every single day. The nights are warm. I'm loving it. And this little girl is happy. She's growing and she's just getting big and strong. Oh, she has come out of her shell a little bit, but I guess I woke her up, which she doesn't necessarily like so early in the morning. But some other things are happening here today, which is really cool. Where's Guapo? Let's see where he is. I haven't seen him today. There he is. He's just sleeping. But here's what's going on, man. Things are looking good here at the camp, and we've got some movement going on as well with the caiman enclosure. There, the guys are out. They're working hard right now. We're putting up the posts. It's gonna be awesome, man. Hey, there's Lobo saying hello to everybody. It's the friendliest little pup I ever had in my life. I've only had a few, maybe 5, I don't know. Come on, Lobo, let's go. We're gonna spend some time with the giant tortoises, and I want you guys to see how I do it during the summer months. We have, of course, their enclosure, which is right here. We've got some cactus planted on the periphery so that these guys have some snacks to kind of nibble on. Plus, they get to eat a lot of the weeds and things that grow up here in Florida 24/7, 365 days a week. But here are the 2 galops right now. We're gonna fill up the water here in a little bit. But right now, we're gonna have a look and see what the galops are up to. They're just, I guess, as I said, it's early morning, so they come out and they go ahead and they get themselves a nice little sunbathe. And that warms them up pretty good. Let's call Lobo though. Hold on one second. This is my call for Lobo. Woo! It's my Lobo call. You've heard of a robocall? We got a Lobo call. And it's a little howl. Let's see. We got to get him over here. He's probably bugging the guys that are working. Hold on one second. Woo! Lobo! I love that dog. Woo! I can see him. He's looking for me in the cage. Watch this. Woo! Yes, that's a good boy. There's my boy. That's a buddy. Good boy. You come when he's called. We talk dog here at the camp. I try and talk like an animal. He actually comes to his name, but he loves that howl. And as you guys know, howls are kind of long distance telephone calls for dogs and wolves. So there's Lobo. I got all my animals together. Let's go ahead and get these guys a little snacky poo, shall we? I like getting my tortoises a little bit something to eat while I'm hanging out. There's my shadow. Okay, he's a good boy. And let's go ahead and grab some of this good stuff. This is why I keep this cactus around. This is a spineless Opuntia cactus pads. And some of them may have little hairs on them, but I got these. They grow kind of all over the place in Florida. And basically, you can find them also in Latin supermarkets, which is convenient if you live up north. Just go to a Latin supermarket because it's actually a really good food source for humans. They call it nopales, and it's actually good for you. Hey, buddy. Come on, Darwin. Come on, Darwin. It's so fun to watch Lobo because he's having so much fun here at the camp. He gets to run around, he jumps in the water. So he and I spend our days together, and he's really been coming along now. We also spend our days with these giant reptiles, and the cool thing is Lobo really doesn't seem to pay them too much mind. He's not too worried about them, and my gosh, look at these big chunks. They take a big bite and then swallow. They don't chew, they just take a bite and swallow it up. Very, very cool. So why did I bring you guys over here? You've seen all this before. This is no big deal. What, do you think you're a tortoise, Lobo? Yeah, give him kisses. Give him kisses. Good boy. Give him sniffies. He's a good boy. This is going to be the protector of the camp, right? You going to protect the camp, Lobo? You're an awesome dude, man. So basically, here's why I wanted to show you the good old enclosure has been opened up. And I've kind of trimmed down some of these palmettos. These are ancient palmettos. Look at how long and old they are. They've grown over many, many years. You just don't necessarily see palmettos this big, and this is one heck of a palmetto thicket. So I got motivated, and Lobo and I came in here and I started just macheting out some of these dead palm fronds that are on the palmetto, and I just let them litter the ground because I don't really feel like lugging them out, and it doesn't matter anyway. Now we are going to go on an adventure, because if you can look in here, you'll see that we've opened up this whole giant environment to our tortoises. And what's great about it is an incredible way for these guys. Oh, look at this, there's Nostradamus. It's an awesome way for these tortoises to explore and to kind of eat little things like this. They got little weeds that have grown up in here during the winter. Come on out here, Nazi. Come on out, Nazi. And it's also really great exercise for these animals, especially the galops. With all these trunks you see on the ground here, it creates a lot of uneven topography. And the tortoises actually negotiate their way through this really maddening kind of labyrinth of these palmettos, man. Come on out, dude. What's going on? Come on. I see a tick on them too that I want to get off. Come on, look what I got. I got a nice cactus. So I love it when they come in here, because by them coming in here, they eat a lot of the undergrowth and they trample it down, and they do a fantastic job of keeping this a healthy environment. That's what tortoises do, guys. Tortoises are eating a lot of the undergrowth. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, my little wolf pup? What are you doing, buddy? What a little lunatic. Come on. Come on, Nazi. Nazi gets into this trance-like state where Nazi wants a little neck scratch, doesn't he? Oh my gosh, look, he's got 2 ticks right here. Let's get that one off. And we'll get, oh, that's not a tick. Good. We just have 1 tick. See that, guys? And it's no big deal, the ticks. If you see a tick on a tortoise, just pluck it off. Sometimes there can be hundreds on a tortoise, and that's what you don't want. So I do come out regularly, and I hang out with the tortoises. Here's another one. Just plucked it right off, you feel. And that's why he's stretching his neck out. Because in the wild, birds would pull the ectoparasites off of these guys. But here in captivity, it's their daddy. It is just me that does it. I like to feed these to the cichlids. I throw them in the pond. But this is really, really cool stuff, man. I'm pretty excited. Got another one. Look at that, 3 ticks right off. And don't worry about Lobo. We got tick and flea remover on him, so I'm not too worried about it. We got 4 ticks off. So it is just a part of life here at the camp that you'll get ticks on you if you're running around. But what you'll also get is some cactus. Come on, Nazi. You gonna stay in the trance, or you gonna eat? Look what we got. You gotta sniff it, and then you gotta eat it. That's a boy. Remember, it's early, guys, so right now these characters are kind of slow to get moving, but it's a cool environment for them. I love that we've opened it up. It's so exciting to see these guys wander around and have so much space. The other fun thing is, while I'm out doing my chores, I just hear all this traipsing around in the woods here, and it kind of sounds like there's a big monster in the woods, and it's so much fun to think of these guys as dinosaurs going through the jungle of some kind, some primitive jungle, some primordial soup, some big, well, not the primordial soup, that would be different, but a primordial forest, I think is a better term. But I just love it, man. It's so cool hanging out with these animals and giving them all the space they deserve. And I can't wait, because Cersei, when she gets big enough, she's gonna move in here, and hopefully her and Nostradamus will get along, and somewhere down the road in my retirement they'll be making babies, which would be so cool. Don't you guys think, if we had babies from these guys? I would love it. I hope I'm still alive to see it, because these guys take a long time to grow up and become sexually active and fertile. Now, Nostradamus is just about getting there. He's almost 20 years old. I've had him 18 years, and he's getting bigger and bigger. And in the last couple of years is when I noticed this massive growth spurt from him. So I'm pretty excited about that. Let's go ahead, since I've got, oh gosh, since I've got these ticks in my hand, we're gonna wander on out. I'm gonna head on over, there's my buddy. I'm gonna head on over just to the cichlid pond out front and throw these ticks in there, and we could get back to hanging out with the reptiles. But at the moment, I just don't want these guys to get away. It's always fun when you grab the ticks off, and I've got 4 of them. Easy, buddy, come on. Come on, Lobo. Watch, if I go over here though, Lobo is probably gonna go in the water. See, he's getting all excited. I have to put him down for a nap after like a few hours of being awake. He gets really antsy, and babies have to have a little nappy poo at my house. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, this tick won't come off. Here we go. Watch this. See a little tick right there? Little tick floating. Little floating tick. And then these cichlids, believe it or not, they'll grab them. The other thing I got to do is I got to do some maintenance on my ponds. We got to get these ponds cleared up. Since it's gotten hotter, I do one cleaning in the winter, and then I do another cleaning right in the beginning of summer. So, as you can see, the ponds are looking good. The turtles are in here. They're all happy. I love it. Awesome stuff, man. But yeah, oh look, that's what he does. Usually he'll lay right in the pond, and then I have to clean him and bring him in. Look at this jumping dog. Watch this. This guy is my pal, man. It's awesome. Anyway, good job, buddy. The tortoises are doing amazing. Oh, come here, let me help you out there. I don't want you to eat off the ground. You can just kind of eat right there. Look out for your nose there, Lobo. Oh, wow. Yeah, so the galops, lots of fun. What are you gonna do? You can get bit, Lobo? Oh, Lobo's just got that nose everywhere. He just wants to see what's going on with everyone, and I love that. I love that he is so interested in all the animals here. He doesn't bother them. He's protecting them. They've kind of become his pack, which is really, really cool. I love that he feels so at home at the camp. And man, it has changed the whole dynamic of my place, I'll tell you that. He is my best pal, and I love him. So really stoked. Thank you to Caleb Hewlett for hooking me up with Lobo, because that is one heck of a gift. And he actually has little Stevie, the redfoot tortoise. So I never like to just take something. We swapped out, and it was really cool. So he loves dogs. Now he's got a tortoise. I love tortoises. Now I got a dog, and I just love them to pieces. Right, Lobo? Are you and I pals? Come here, Lobo. Give me kisses. Give me kisses. Come on. You gonna give them kisses and not me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy, dude. He gets a little, oh, check it out. What's the matter? Give me a kiss. Get over here. Give me kisses. Oh, forget it. I don't need a kiss. Anyway, as I said, he don't bark at the tortoises, but every once in a while, I guess he gets a wild hair. Whew. Anyway, all right, come here, bub. You want to go see the, let's go take a look at how things are progressing with the caiman enclosure today, and we'll keep you guys updated on that as well. Come on, Lobo, let's go. Yes, this is awesome. So big things happening today, man. I'm excited. We've opened up the Galapagos tortoise enclosure. They're spreading all out. The Aldabra's doing good. Cersei's growing up. And right over here, we've got Cayman Creek taking shape. We've got some more plants that I have to plant up for everything. And these are the same group of guys that, hey, Lobo, what you doing? This Lobo, it's crazy. Come on, Loco Lobo, come on. So these guys are setting the posts. They are the guys that built this awesome, the alligator enclosure. So this is gonna be just insane. So right now they set the corner posts. They draw their line. Sorry, man. He gets excited. Let's go see the gators real quick. Yeah, he's definitely getting worked up. So if he gets too worked up, I like to kind of put him to sleep and just let him relax. And then we kind of play again later on in the day. Here are the gators. There's Dale. And dude, you know the cool thing is Snaggletooth has been bellowing quite a lot. There's Dale. Okay, and dude, like I said, Snaggletooth, oh man, it is the coolest sound. When he bellows, you can hear it all the way down the block. So my neighbors are like, what the heck kind of monsters do you have in there? So these guys are doing good. Did you see, man? So these guys, oh, that's the small one. Yeah, so now the guys get to see what they've been building for. And Snaggletooth is just in there. He's like being shy. It's a really cool adventure, and it's fun to show these guys what they've been helping me accomplish. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna have some caiman out here. It's gonna be awesome. There you go, guys, a little bit of an update. And I'm gonna go wrangle my dog because he's getting worked up. And I'll let these guys get back to what they're doing. And we'll see you guys on another video, man. And there are the kids right there. Woohoo! Good stuff. You're gonna have your little cousins, the caiman, coming soon, guys. But we'll make sure we keep them separate because we don't want the gators to eat the caiman. All right, everyone, I'm gonna continue to walk around with my pup. Come on, Lobo, come on. Yeah, see how happy this dog gets? He is a lunatic. Oh, it's an enjoyable thing having a little puppy. It's a lot of work though, I'm finding out. But luckily I get to be home all day with him, and hopefully he starts to listen. He's listening. I don't know. Yeah, he's doing good. All right, guys, that's it. That's it for the video. I'll talk to you all soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope you guys are enjoying the updates and enjoying what I'm doing with these animals. I love this time of year because my animals can be outside without having to worry about any kind of cold fronts moving in. So yeah, Galops, Aldabra doing good, as are our Cayman Creek, and of course, the alligators in Fred's Lagoon. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.